and saying, what would you really like? Would you like another sibling, another brother, or would you like a swimming pool? It was unanimous. It was a swimming pool. So she rephrased that and she said, but a baby brother and all the joy that would bring, and it was still swimming pool. So when she told us that that was out of the question and that we were going to have a baby brother, we accepted that. It was December 19th in the evening, and my folks were going out Christmas shopping when my mother's water broke. And I remember that specifically because I thought we are going to get gypped again this year. And we used to tease Steve. We used to say, you know, Steve, your birth and everything was very memorable, but we didn't see you for the first couple of weeks because you were at the hospital having your tail removed. I want to dispel all those rumors right now and say that's not the truth. It was a month. Steve, as some of you may know, enjoys dressing up. He always has. We used to refer to him as the chameleon because he was always in wardrobe or outfit. So that's more for Christina's sake. And I remember he was in about 3rd grade. And this is when we lived in Concord, California. He was in about 3rd grade, and he used to wait for the mail lady to show up. And he mocked her. He would walk behind her. Just like she did, and then she turned around one day and just caught him, and he said, "Sexy legs." You remember that? Well, that type of harassment led to the family having to move to Sacramento. And he moved up here, and well, of course, he's adjusted since then, and now any female delivery person he does very well with. I remember his first crush was on his 3rd grade teacher. And he was like mush. I mean, it was so noticeable. He got through it, and they actually hooked up when he was in 5th grade. But the truth be known, he was probably the best athlete in the family. Sorry, Jeff. He was quick on his feet. It was... in baseball, for instance, he'd drop down on all 4s and steal 2 bases. Not in any one particular order, but he was fast. He was a tremendous athlete. In football, many of you former players might remember that his nickname was Wristwatch. The centers named him that for his sweet second hand. With him all through high school, and I remember his graduation, and I actually opened up his diploma to look at it, and it said, "Not until you return your library book." I did, and I don't know if he ever got it, but he moved on to Chico State, best 3.5 years of his life. And he majored in Spanish. I had never heard a lick of Spanish out of him. And we went to Mexico, and I was being bombarded by travel agents and all the locals. And I said, "Steve, say something. Say something in Spanish." He goes, "Hey, it's Mexico, it's not Spain." But all kidding aside, Christina, you're getting a terrific guy. It may be true, I first spotted you and I liked you in the beginning. I was the first one attracted to you, but I didn't stalk her. That was Jeff. So I would like to say, just in closing here, you guys are a terrific couple. You have a terrific future together. And I wish you all the best. I love you both.
Hey, cheers.